Welcome to Byte Further. In today's video, you'll learn how to fix an iPhone 16 stuck in boot loop. Even the best iPhones could encounter boot issues and get stuck in an endless restart cycle. If you run into a similar boot loop issue on your iPhone 16, it's more common than you'd think. Sometimes the continuous reboot occurs randomly after an iOS update like iOS 26. In other times, your iPhone 16 is stuck in boot loop after operating slowly then restarting on its own suddenly. The boot looping issue can boil down to a few overlooked problems. For example, the exhausted battery, system malfunctions, iOS update failure, damaged display components, and so on. In the following, I'll break down how to get iPhone 16 out of a stuck boot loop and bring it back to working order by yourself. Don't forget to give this video a like or a super thanks if you think this video is good and helps. Now, let's start. Step 1. Power up your iPhone 16. Most of the time, troubleshooting the iPhone 16 boot loop isn't as scary as it sounds. Much like facing a phone with low battery, it's all about plugging the device into a power. To do that, insert one end of the charging cable into the bottom of your iPhone 16. Attach the other end of the cord into an Apple-certified power adapter. Then, connect the adapter to a wall socket to trigger the charging process. Make sure all the connections are firm and correct. Remember to switch a different cable, charger or electrical outlet if your phone doesn't begin charging. Wait for a while. If everything goes well, you should get out of the stuck boot loop on iPhone 16 and the lock screen appears. Step 2. Reboot iPhone 16 with buttons only. If your iPhone 16 is still stuck in a reboot loop after charging, consider doing a forced restart. The system could be corrupted and unknown bugs prevent the phone from booting up properly. A restart will be a handy fix for these temporary glitches to stop the cycle of the reboot loop. Now, keep your iPhone 16 plugged into a charger and then follow these gestures. Press volume up key then release. Press the volume down key then release. Press the power key and keep holding the button. After a short wait, you should find the iPhone 16 stop the boot loop showing a black screen. When the Apple logo comes up again, let go of the power button. It indicates that the device is booting up. Once the device moves past the Apple logo, the lock screen will pop up. Unlock the phone and it should now get back up and running. Step 3. Fix iPhone 16 boot loop in recovery mode. Some users reported that the forced restart trick works initially, but iPhone 16 stuck in a restart loop will reoccur a few hours or days later. In such cases, the next step should be to boot your iPhone 16 into recovery mode. With it, you can connect the device to a computer and use iTunes or Finder to install a new and clean version of iOS to bypass the boot looping screen. To attempt this method, here are the detailed steps. Get a Windows or Mac OS computer. Open iTunes, Apple Devices app, or Finder after installing one of them. Plug your iPhone to the computer using a cord, then press some keys on it. Quickly press the volume up key then release. Quickly press the volume down key then release it. Press and hold the power key until a connect to laptop screen pops up. Most users might find it hard to enter once, so feel free to make a second or third attempt if you fail. Once entered recovery mode, your iPhone 16 will be quickly detected by the opening application. A few seconds later, a dialog box with Update and Restore option will pop up. To fix iPhone 16 stuck in reboot loop without data loss, click the Update button. Fulfill the following on-screen instructions and the update will begin automatically after that. Wait patiently until your iPhone 16 boots up and the lock screen shows up. If the device fails to leave the constant restarting boot loop, your last resort is to do a restore. To avoid disaster data loss, double-check if you have a recent backup for the important data and files saved on your iPhone 16. After confirming, repeat the steps above to enter recovery mode again and choose the restore option to bring the device back to its factory defaults. Step 4. Inspect if there is a hardware issue. If no iPhone 16 boot loop fix works to solve the problem, the device might have a larger hardware issue requiring repairs. Reflect on whether your phone has experienced any bumps or water exposure. If you determine Apple iPhone 16 reboot loop issue is related to the hardware issues, bring it in for an inspection. To avoid long queuing, make an appointment online first, then take your device to an Apple authorized service provider. That's all for how to get out of a stuck boot loop on iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Plus, iPhone 16 Pro or iPhone 16 Pro Max. If you find this video helpful, please buy a super thanks for this video and give this video a like. Your support means a lot to us to deliver more useful videos to help those in need. Also, if you have any further questions, feel free to write them down in the comments below and I'll reply ASAP. To learn more tech tips about iPhones, subscribe to the Byte Further channel. Now, you can click another video on the screen to keep watching.